G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. It's an absolutely beautiful day. We're finally on the other side of the school holidays and the long weekends, and now it's time to find some shell goodies. Our first shell find today, wow, there is a big predator drill hole in the bottom of him, so he was eaten by something. Our first shell find is a conical moon snail. It looks very black and discolored from sitting in black sand somewhere, I guess. Anyway, the tide is going to get very low today, so I'm very excited to search the sand for a bit and then check the rock pools as well. I only just noticed that. Who else noticed that? Oh my goodness, it's actually whole. I was not expecting that to be a whole shell. It looks a little bit calcified, but I think it's pretty good. It's definitely empty. This one is a little captain cone. Super nice. I don't find many captain cones. That's a really neat little shell find right off the bat like this. I might gather this one up if he's not alive. No, he's not alive. I don't see a crab in there either. Usually the crabs take these, or they're just still alive. This one's a little top shell, probably either a zebra top shell or a constricted top shell. I really can't tell the difference between those two species. Oh, he's shiny. Is he whole? He is whole. He's very nice and whole. That one is a graceful cowrie. Very common here, but it is also very common for them to fade and calcify and lose their shininess quite quickly. So this one's the one I picked up first. That's the second one. As you can see, the second one looks very dull in the sunshine, but this first one I have just looks much nicer in quality. Is this one occupied? Yes, the call of the rock pools was too great to ignore. Don't drop your shell, Maddie. I think it is unoccupied. It's a very nice little flat sand snail. Oh, orange? Are you occupied? You are just... Oh, it's not... It's just sitting there. Very nice, just pebbles on the inside. No creature, just sitting there. I really thought, I wasn't sure what I would find today. I thought the beaches would have been picked over by a lot of the holiday crowds. Most of them just want to go to the beach and not collect seashells, so there's still a lot to find. This one is a lovely 1,000-spot cone. It's like an orange variety of crowned cone. I looked up and I saw shiny. I see you, Mr. Shiny Fellow. Which shell are you? Oh, it's a very thin shell. Subadult, I'd say. Oh my goodness, he looks pretty good on top. Got a big, crack through him. Maybe a healed crack, not sure. I would say that this one is a subadult wandering cowrie. Very delicate. Subadult shells are just generally thinner than the adult ones, so this one feels like it's gonna break if I hold it too hard almost. That one's kind of large for what he is. He might turn white when he dries. At the very least, he's not full of anything gross. This one is a joined bird cardita. Nearly crushed this one as I put my foot down, but it looks like it's just full of pebbles in that opening. Okay, this one is a very nice telescoped dove snail. That is about maximum size for this species. I just leaned down to pull this old cowrie out of the water. Not too terribly interested in the old thick-edged cowrie. It can stay there for someone. I looked down and saw this one. What are you, good sir? This one looks quite interesting to me. I assume it's empty until proven otherwise. I don't see anything on the inside of it. And please excuse that wind that's just started to roll in. I'm not sure. It's a mitre shell of some kind, I would say. Either that or some kind of turd. I really like it though. I don't remember seeing this one before. Hello? What? That's just sitting there. Oh no, I see the snail in it. I do see the snail in it. Is there something else under it? Crabby, you can't be trying to eat Mr. Bonnet. Let's take a look at Mr. Bonnet. Hello, Mr. Bonnet. I swear, are you the same bonnet I've been picking up even before the Easter school holidays started? Poor fella. Maybe I should put him out somewhere a little bit, deeper than this spot. I'm not really sure. This one is a beautiful, live, banded bonnet. Fun fact, they actually do eat these in some Southeast Asian countries. I was watching a food review show where they were eating some banded bonnets. But we don't eat them in Australia, so I'm going to put them, hopefully, somewhere a little safer. What am I looking at? Is that both halves? No, what's this? That wasn't... Oh, hello. What are you? The first thing I moved out of the way was the bottom half of a Pacific jewel box. I thought this was the lid of it, but lo and behold, it's not. It is some kind of bivalve, a little bit jagged around the outer edges, but extremely delicate. Got kind of a nice, subtle orange tone to it. I have absolutely no idea what this one is. Is that one a nice one and an empty one? It is empty, and I would definitely say that that looks nice. Okie dokie. I've actually found quite a few of these lately. I would say I found like, oh, this is like the 5th nice one in the last month and a half or so. It is a bruised cone, also called a muricate cone. I found one with a very freakish top not that long ago. This one's got a very, very nice top, I'd say. Usually they're a bit flatter. Anyway, super nice. I guess the weekend crowd didn't find that one. I see a shiny one down there. Also, the water is already so low and calm today. It's very nice for shelling. I think it looks good. I think it looks empty. Unless there's a crab in there. I think it's just water. That one is a very nice snakehead cowrie. I see a pretty sizable cone shell just stuck between those two rocks. I don't see anything in the opening, but I'm going to pick it up carefully from the thick end. It looks worn away. It doesn't look like it's occupied. It's kind of... Can you come out? Why are you so stuck? There we go. There we go. There we go. Yes! Yes, oh my goodness, yes, definitely worn away, but the pattern still exists, and yes, definitely full of pebbles. That opening has broken quite a bit. It's also worn away quite significantly on that underside, but still, the top looks good, and it sits fairly okay. This is quite a rare one for me. I've only really found one of these in good condition and one live one. It is a soldier cone. This is one of the deadly cone species, so always be more careful than I am if you go to pick one of these up. There are a couple of broken bonnets here. I'm kind of wondering if the checkerboard bonnet under there is any good. We're going to carefully get to it. The water is a bit murky today. We had a lot of rain lately, and I guess it's still kind of like, the water is pretty clear, but sometimes it's not. Oh God, stretch, 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 stretch. Let's take a look. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh, it's actually very nice. I didn't think I would find any more nice checkerboard bonnets anymore, because like I was finding a ton of them when Cyclone Alfred came. This one is very, very nice. But of course, you know, they've all been scooped up by many people and me. It's very surprising. I especially like its nice yellow on the end of the aperture right there. Super cute shell. Another bonnet. U-hole. There's been a lot of broken ones around. It's actually a whole one. Yes, indeed. This one's a banded bonnet, same as that live one I picked up earlier. I would say that this is an older shell though. It's lost a lot of its nice coloration, if it had any to begin with. Also, as I was squatting down, I did notice this one, a U-hole. It's another cone shell. It's a very coney day today, isn't it? Ooh. Take a look at the opening. Yes, I believe that is just pebbles in there. Yes, looks pretty clear to me. This one is a worm cone. I've been finding a couple of worm cones lately. Very nice. I didn't used to find all that many of them when I started shelling. We have a very rare and beautiful fish over here. I think we can even take this one home. Let's get him out. Hello, mister. We shall call you Sir Silver Red-Eye. I see a pen shell down there. Most of the pen shells I find from here do have stuff in them. Not good stuff. Something is stuck. Can I move this? It's in a very awkward spot for me too. I'm like crouching down in a not very pleasant position. There we go. There we go. Got myself a pen shell. Let me just wash them out a bit and check the inside. They need to be inspected usually. Yes, it looks like this one is empty. There is a broken piece of a shell inside of it right there. I'll have to boop that one out. But yeah, this one looks fine. It looks all nice and joined too. I think I found out that this one is called the flag pen shell. Oh, that one looks good. I'm in the dark hole of dark things on the other side of the lighthouse. Yeah, I think that one looks empty. Hold on, let me get him out into the sunshine. Yep, there we go. Maybe a little bit less echoey. This one is a beautiful flat sand snail, a nice yellow one as opposed to the bluey purple one I picked up earlier. This one's a very nice adult size, except they can get even bigger still. I knew there had to be something good down here. Do I have enough time to get the checkerboard bonnet before the water comes is the real question. Doing the splits. Grab it. This one. Ooh, hold on, into the light. Oh, okay, up onto a rock as well, because you never know when point a wave's just gonna blast you over. Oh, there's a little wiggly worm on it. Let me let me try to wash that one out just a little bit. Is that better? I think that's better. There we go. It is another lovely little checkerboard bonnet. Again, I wasn't expecting to really find any more of these. Oh, the wiggly thing is still there. I don't know what they are, but I don't like them. Anyway, another adorable little shell. A big wave just came. Did that just get displaced, or did I just like stand there and not see it? And did I displace it? Let me look at you. Oh my goodness, hold on, into the sunlight. This is really nice looking. How did I not? I was looking down in that corner before I saw that checkerboard bonnet for at least a minute. I did not see that. This is really, really lovely. It is an orange droop shell, very nice orange color on the inside, which is how they get their name. Usually they're a nice creamy yellow color on the outside. This one, while wet, is a beautiful dark pink color. Very, very lovely. Like, honestly, really lovely. This might be an into the cabinet one. I can see that this discolored zebra volute has a tip. Do you have everything else? I mean, yeah, it does have everything else. There we go. I don't pick up every single zebra volute that I see because most of them have lost their tips. Like if I look over here, yeah, there was 2 down there. Both of them no longer have tips. So it's always a bit special when you find one with a tip, even when it's a bit discolored like this one. Nice orange right in this corner. I think it's good. It looks whole. Yeah, into the sunlight. He looks quite good actually. Not much purple on the tooth line, but it is indicative of it being a cherry cowrie, aka a carnelian cowrie. I see red. Ooh, I like him. I don't think he's like a shiny one. He doesn't feel super good, but he's got a better red color than that first one I found. It's another carnelian cowrie. It looks like someone has stepped through this section. I'm surprised I didn't find this one. Yeah, he's all whole. Yeah, he's even got like a bit of a shine to him too. This one is a little donkey cowrie. I just came over here and thought, wow, this looks a bit untouched, and also, wow. Are you nice? Oh, it looks so shiny. Ooh. I think it's a pretty good one, everyone. I think that's fairly decent. Absolutely beautiful. Got some natural shine, although I did just accidentally wet him as I turned him over. It is a beautiful eroded cowrie. I mean, there's nothing eroded about this one, but you know, what's in a name? I jumped down to take a look at the orange droop, and I've just noticed him too. Is that a zebra volute, or is that a very, very exclusive olive shell? First of all, the orange droop. I'll have another look at him first. Actually, I just really want to get this one before a wave comes. Ooh. Okay. It's whole. Hold on, let me get up somewhere. It is whole, but it is a little bit old, but still it is an olive shell. Hooray! I never usually get olive shells. I found a very, very worn away one on my last adventure here, but this one feels just a little bit nicer. I'm guessing it's a full-sized amethyst olive. And this one, yeah, it's another orange droop, except it's in nowhere near as nice condition as that first one. I see a zebra volute down there. I also see that it has the tip, so please, absolutely nothing, kill me as I grab it. Yeah, I reckon that's pretty good. Another zebra volute, except it is quite discolored. There are a few little ones down here. First of all, oh, he does have his tip. Hold on. Yeah, it is another little zebra volute. This one's got much more typical coloration on him, but he's just a small one. The other shells I noticed that I wanted, yeah, this one was the one that really caught my eye. Yes, there we go. My camera really doesn't do that light to dark transition very well, does it? It's a nice little orange mitre, and I think I might collect up one more, or maybe 2 more crowned cones. Yeah, there we go. Another crowned cone for my shell bag. Are you actually a whole one? Are you not stuck? I think it's not. There we go. It comes out. Ooh, it's nice. Got a bit of a crack in the side of it, but it's still nice. I'm finding a surprising amount of checkerboard bonnets. I've actually just put a couple in my bag too. Same with the banded bonnets. I did just get a banded bonnet out. The bonnets, everyone. I'm kind of just like, see a bonnet, take a bonnet. I've collected a lot of bonnets lately. This one is the banded bonnet, and the one with the more significant patterning is the checkerboard bonnet. I see bright orange under there. If I can like very, very carefully. You know, I got new tongs. I should probably use them. Oh, it looks empty. It looks empty. It does. That opening looks very, very empty. Oh, yes. 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 Ooh, look at him. He is like, honestly, I think he looks better on the bottom. He's a very nice Captain Cone though. The Forbidden Cornetto. So yes, I did find a slightly odd one on the rack line. I think it was the second shell I picked up today. This one's much larger, much oranger. Very cool shell. It's definitely a cone kind of day today. There are a couple of dove shells down here. The first one is this guy, a yellow dove shell. I did notice a second one and then I noticed something more impressive, so we're going to look at the other one, the other thing too. There we go, a second yellow dove shell. They are related to that telescoped dove shell that I found earlier. I want to look at this one though. Oh, it's pretty old. It's pretty old, but we're going to look at it anyway. Yes, that one is a Gaia Triton, a very large one. He's kind of a bit rough, but still pretty cool. Sir, are you alive? Are you the live one that I put back somewhere? You are not a live one. Ooh, he is very nice and yellow around that opening compared to all the other banded bonnets I found today, of which I have picked up actually quite a few that I have not shown you guys. Very, very lovely. When they're more fresh, they usually have a brighter or more vibrant yellowy orange on that aperture there. Ooh, I want you to, are you like, most of the cowries are unoccupied unless it's a snakehead or a money cow, or sorry, a ringtop cowrie that you see on the side of the sponges. This one is a very cute yellow tinted cowrie. Usually I find them and they look more green, but this one already looks nice and yellow. There has been so many people around the rock pools. I am surprised no one has seen that if I can pick it up. Oh, he looks very, very nice. That is the second donkey cowrie today. Yep, just a couple of pebbles in there. These little guys don't get much bigger than this. They're just a very nice little shell to collect. There has been a lot of people in the rock pools. How did no one see that? I mean, I am kind of at the front. Are you alive? It's heavy. Oh, is it alive? Whoa! Whoa! Hold on, let's do the crack look. That sounded wrong. I'm quite possibly showing my butt crack to the rest of the world right now. This is very nice. It doesn't look like there's any holes in it. I found a big checkerboard bonnet earlier after I off-screen collected a banded bonnet. This one looks way nicer than that first one. Like, absolutely, it's pretty large. I think as a whole, these ones can only get like a tiny bit bigger. Got a bit knocked off his point, but it's still pretty good. Oh my goodness. You'd think after how many bonnets I found already and over the last month that I would be sick of them, but nope, these still make me happy. Where is he? Where is he? I need to zoom in. Oh my god, I can't even see it. Zoom! Right there. I see him right down there. That looks like a textile cone right in the afternoon sun. I've got some tongs. I should have used them for that Captain Cone. We're gonna use the tongs now though. Alrighty, we're going for it. Are you whole and unoccupied? It looks unoccupied. Let's get you out of the water. I am messing this up big time. Yes! 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 It's even got one of those little bean cowries in the side of it. And he's got the tip. This is a nice little juvenile textile cone. He looks so cute, everyone. It's a wonderful cone day today. He looks nice and shiny. Yeah, I think he's actually like pretty decent. Maybe getting a teeny bit touch of calcification on the top is still really, really good. I think this is the first yellow-toothed cowrie for the day, and this one's only a sub-adult one. He didn't get his brown speckling on top. Goodness, I didn't think I'd be last-minute micro-shelling. Oh, he is nice and whole on the top. Oh, I haven't found one of these in a while. Oh, I really like him. Actually, I just like these guys in general. This one is the migrating moon snail. That's the one. I am right at the rock wall. Are you whole? I want to see this one. Ooh. Ooh, let me bring him into the sun. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It's a juvenile cowrie, so it hasn't grown that set of teeth on either of the sides yet. Super lovely shell. I believe it is a juvenile thick-edged cowrie, a corica cowrie. I rarely see them at that growth stage. Ooh, I like his colors. I don't know if it's just because he's wet, but I like his colors right now. Yeah, so it is a little scaly skeleton with some very nice patterns going through it. I did pick up another telescope dove shell and a few little pheasant shells as well. Ooh, I want this too. There is a lot of stuff here. I'm kind of like at the point where I'm like, do I want to keep looking or do I actually want to go home? Anyway, this one is a piece of organ pipe coral. Not a very good or big piece, but still a nice rarity here. What an impressive bunch of shells. So yes, here are the shell finds for today. And if you have enjoyed all of these, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. This was actually the first time I've been here in over 2 weeks. I was trying to avoid the holiday crowd, the long weekend crowd, and then finally today, it's a super low tide, and it was like truly a super low tide. There wasn't any big waves pushing extra water into the rock pools, and there was just so many shells to find. So of course, it's time to talk about a favorite and special mentions. So if you do have favorites and special mentions as well, please let me know down in the comments. There was a lot of cones today, actually. I do want to give special mentions to some of the cones, probably not the soldier cone. He dried looking pretty sad on that underside as expected, although I do really like the captain cone. The only reason it wouldn't be a favorite is because I've got a couple of other shells that I just love, like truly so much more today. Love the captain cone. Really like this bruised cone. Yeah, definitely not the best one I've gotten in the last couple of weeks, but one of the nicer ones, I must say. Oh my goodness, you know what? I just really liked the bonnets today. There was an especially nice banded bonnet right there, and a couple of very nice checkerboard bonnets here. They're not doing so well in the sunshine. The sun's kind of like bouncing off of them in a crazy way, but yeah, this is a very nice large one. Two very nice smaller ones. Oh my good golly goodness, I'm just like picking up all the shells because I honestly like them all. Maybe another special mention to the olive shell, possibly bordering on a favorite. I really cannot find any other olive shell species here other than this amethyst olive, and they usually don't wash up in nice condition. So you know what, this one's, it's fine. It's not perfect, it's fine. That's why it's probably only a special mention. There were some very nice cowries too. Oh my goodness, I like this eroded cowrie perhaps. There's a couple of nice carnelian cowries, not the best, maybe just special mentions. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. This is going for too long. The favorites for today. This one is absolutely a favorite. I really like this one. I don't think there's a crab in it. I've been keeping an eye on it. I think it's fine. A lovely orange droop shell with some extremely lovely pink exterior coloration on it. Did that sentence make sense? It sounded impressive. That's all that matters. And the final favorite for the day, moving right along, is gonna be this nice textile cone find. Yeah, I didn't really get out the teardrop bean cowrie from the tooth of it, so it's like a 2-for-1 sort of deal. Very nice, cute little shiny textile cone, all in wonderful condition and empty of the deadly snail that once lived inside. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.